Hello. So today I relocated the dancing scene. I just decided that filming in the room that I was filming in really didn't work. I didn't have enough space, and so the dance wasn't as free flowing. So yeah, I relocated it to my living room. I have a lot more room, and so when the fall happens, it looks a lot less staged and it looks more natural. I've also made the decision to edit the script slightly, where I'm gonna, if I can, in editing, I'm gonna intervene Queen's actual music video and my dancing. I'm gonna try to do that when I get around to editing. But if I can't, then I'll probably just keep it as the dance itself. I think that will really kind of hit home with the comedic side of things, because what I've realised as I've kind of worked through the script and rehearsed it in different locations is I fear that I'm starting to lose Claire Dowie's tongue-in-cheek sort of presence. And I think that's mainly because of the script that I'm working with, and a lot of the male parts in her plays seem to be kind of secondary characters, and all the good, like, chunky bits of funniness, I guess, seem to lie in Deaf and Dancing and her bits. So it's kind of trying to deliver the lines in a way that can still be funny, which is what I'm struggling with the most. So I think I'm gonna have to put it all together, just see how it comes out, and if it's too depressing, just re-deliver the lines. And I think sarcasm plays a lot in my performance, at least, and I know my performance is fairly short, so I kind of have to. I can't really use a connection with the audience, obviously, because I'm doing it to a camera, which I'm not used to. So I kind of have a little time, to kind of build a connection for the audience to the character. So a lot of the comedy kind of comes from sarcasm and kind of little side eyes to the camera, and it's very meta. And I've kind of thrown a few Easter eggs in there just to try and make it a bit more light-hearted. Because with after watching a few of Claire Dowie's performances and stuff, it's always kind of the side eyes and the kind of winks and the nudges that kind of make it more funny to me, and obviously I struggle to do that when I'm kind of limited to character and the camera. And personally, I'm just not the best at script writing or sort of directing, but I think, yeah, just kind of watching it back through the camera is the best way I can do that. So I'm gonna have to tomorrow. I'm going to go through everything and kind of pick out the best bits and delete all the rest of the footage that I know for a fact I'm not going to use, because I'll keep getting confused. And then refilm. I think there's going to be a lot of relocating. My room that I'm using for most of the filming is quite small, and so is the bathroom that I use quite a lot, which yeah, it's quite funny, but it just means I'm quite limited, and my house isn't really that suitable for filming. But I guess it's hard to kind of get into this character, who I do not believe would be living. Obviously, I still live with my parents, and I'm really struggling to kind of get in character and make the character as believable as possible, living in my parents' house. So I think it's gonna have to be a lot more of the sort of being meta and being aware of that, and trying to portray. I think there's less of a storyline now, and I think the main scenes that you kind of see are more of a movement scene, or definitely the compilation scene of the sort of the pint glass and the gin glass being replaced. I think that really. That sort of joke and that humour it's a lot more Brechtian, in terms of this is definitely not a naturalistic performance, and it's almost like holding up a sign to the audience and being like, this is what I'm saying, and the bits of script that I've chosen, the bit about especially that's not what gay people do, that sort of I'm obviously, it almost feels more of a stand-up show when I'm delivering them lines. Just in the sense of like, it's obvious that it's just a joke and it's just not true to the character, and it's not true to the performance either, because I can't create the world. I cannot be in the world. Sorry, I'm waffling a bit. So yeah, that's that. Moving in tomorrow. Into tomorrow, I need to get rid of some footage because it's kind of confusing me, and I need to refilm a lot in different locations.